Hello everybody, Peter the Book Lover here, and today I'm going to do a haul video. I've got about 150 books that are waiting to be turned into haul videos. I've been really backed up. I've been collecting a lot of books, so I've got a lot of hauls coming, but I'm going to do a haul here of some books that I'm really excited about. So let's talk about these books. Hello everybody, I'm Peter the Book Lover. I have a YouTube channel to where I talk about books and movies. I have a great time doing it. Hopefully you'll have a great time being here as well. And in this video I'm going to do a haul video. I've got 8 books here, and these books I'm really excited to get to. I've got a lot of books that I'm backed up on, so I got a lot of haul videos to do. But these are some of the best ones, so let's just start with it. But before I get into the books, I want to actually thank you for being here. If you can, please let me know that you like the video by subscribing, leaving a comment, and all that other stuff. I would really love it if you do that. So let's get into this, and let's just start off with the first one. So the first one is a book written by Jack London, and this is The Sea Wolf. And I believe it's got The Sea Wolf and Other Stories, so this isn't just The Sea Wolf. But I hear this is a really good story. There's a movie, and the person that I know actually seen this movie and said it's a great movie. This is Jack London. He also wrote Call of the Wild, and I really love that book. That's a really great book. I also have White Fang, I believe it is, and that's another book by Jack London that I plan on reading pretty soon. I've been wanting to get to that, but I might get to this before that. Although I might actually, before I get to this one, I might actually reread Call of the Wild and then read White Fang and then read this one. Do 3 books in a row. Because they're really not that long. This one's like under 300 pages. So that's the first one. Pretty good one, right? Now the next one is something that I'm really excited about. This is going to be my first book by Hans Christian Andersen. And this is the original Little Mermaid. This is a short story because this is a short book. This is 136 pages. And I really love the story of the Little Mermaid. I really love the movie. I have never read anything else by Hans Christian Andersen, but he's a very popular name. I've heard of his name mentioned a bunch of times. And yeah, I'm really interested in reading. I wonder if it's Ariel, from The Little Mermaid. I really love the Disney movie. I remember I was babysitting some kids, and they wanted to watch The Little Mermaid, and I was like, oh no. But then when they threw this movie in, I was just as engrossed as the kids were, because the singing is amazing. And I'm not talking about the recent Little Mermaid. I'm talking the one that came out in the 1980s. So, The Little Mermaid, and there's other versions of the Little Mermaid, that are out there that I plan on watching one day, Although I'm really looking forward to reading the original story. So that's book number 2. Let's get to book number 3. Now this one is a biography, a short one. Who was Leonardo da Vinci? And this is by Roberta Edwards. And this is a short book about Leonardo da Vinci. Now this guy was an incredible person. He was an amazing artist, and he was really inventive. He invented a lot of really interesting things, like flying machines. He painted the Mona Lisa. So this guy is really cool. And this is a short book. This is 100 pages. Wow, there's 100 pages, but it's not going to be long. This is a short book. There's a lot of illustrations in this book, but I'm really looking forward to checking this out. Leonardo da Vinci by Roberta Edwards. Okay, so let's get into the next book, and this is book number 4. And this is a book called Target. This is written by Alex Wheeler, and this is a Star Wars story. And this is a book series that I believe that has 6 books. Now I have book 1, this is book 1, I have book 2, I have book 3, and I have book 6. and I would love to get the whole collection, but I've read book 3, and that was very entertaining. I really enjoyed that book a lot, so I'm looking forward to getting the other books in this series, and I'm looking forward to reading this one. Now, this one has the original characters: Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia. We got R2-D2 and C-3PO, and I believe this is set in between Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. I believe. I'm not really sure. But the book that I've read, I really enjoyed that quite a bit. It was a pretty enjoyable read. It had a character that was a villain, and it was, not a popular villain. It was a pretty interesting villain, and I really enjoyed it a lot, and I'm really looking forward to checking this book out. I'm really a big Star Wars fan. It's one of my I really love reading Star Wars, and I also love watching the movies. I've been a fan of the movies since they came out, so I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. Okay, so this is book number 5. Number 5. This is book number 5. Now, I've had this one for a while. This is a classic by Stephen Crane. This is the Red Badge of Courage, and this is, I think, a World War I book or a Civil War book, but I've been looking forward to checking this out. This is a classic, and I've been looking forward to checking this out. I also have a Cliff Notes book on this as well, so I could check that out after I check this out. But yeah, The Red Badge of Courage is a book that I've been really interested in reading. I like war books. They can be very interesting. A little depressing, but interesting at the same time. Now, the next one I have here is written by Gary Paulsen, and this is the book called Hatchet. And this is something that I heard that is really good. This is a really interesting story. I'm not really familiar what happens in the story, but I hear that this is a really great classic, and I would really like to check this out. I guess this is somebody that gets stranded alone, and all he has is a hatchet to survive with. So this could be very interesting, and I'm very happy to have this. Okay, so the next one I have here. Now, this one, I'm probably the most excited about reading this one. I love this movie. This is by Thomas Keneally, and this is the classic Schindler's List. Now, this movie really blows me away. I mean, this movie actually brings me to tears, because it's so powerful, so dramatic, especially when you see the little girl that's colored red, that's got a red balloon, and she's in color while everybody else is in black and white. Interesting thing about the movie, I don't know if you noticed this, but the very beginning of the movie, it's in color, and then it goes to black and white. And I've seen this movie quite a few times because it's so powerful. Great performances by Liam Neeson, and this is a really interesting book. I've read a lot of stuff about World War II, and I'm really interested in reading this book, and I'm glad that I have a copy. Schindler's List. Yeah, and I love the way he breaks down at the end of the movie, when he realizes that he could have done more, and he was crying. Oh, great performance by Liam Neeson. Now, this is another one. I might have a trouble pronouncing this name. This is by John Avdi Lindvest. I don't know if I'm butchering this name. Now, there's an American version of this, and there's a German version of this, and this is Let the Right One In. Amazing that I have this book, and this is a really interesting story about a boy that befriends a vampire, and the vampire actually protects him. And there's 2 movies that I actually want to read this book, and then after I read this book, I've watched one of the movies, the American one, Let Me In, I believe it is, and this one is called Let the Right One In, and it's the German movie that they made in that they remade in America, and I enjoyed it. It was a pretty kind of creepy story, the way that she was attacking people and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this out. And there you go, 8 books, and I'm really looking forward to checking these out. I'm glad that I finally got around to doing a haul video. I've got more coming, but it's going to take me a little time to record them. That's the thing. Even making this video is probably going to be about 9 minutes long, and it takes me a long time to edit it and put it together. And then I got to go and upload it and stuff. But yeah, I really enjoy doing it. This is a really interesting process. I like doing this YouTube channel. I'm having a good time doing it. I've got other videos coming too. I've got this new idea that I'm going to be working on soon. I have a tag video coming soon too. But I don't usually do tags. I'm not, please don't start tagging me in videos, because I'm not really a big tag guy. But there's a tag that I seen that was pretty interesting. And then in the future, I plan on doing videos to where I talk about my favorite movies for different years. Like, I might start off with 1977, my top favorite movies of 1977, because that had some really wonderful movies that year. But that's it. Before I go, I want to thank you for being here. And if you're still here, thank you so much for giving me your time. It means a lot to me. I'm Peter the Book Lover. I want to thank you for coming by, and I hope to see you in the next video. See you next time.